Hey, mister.
Hey, brother.
Going?
I'm too old to get a job, mister.
Well, that's good.
Way too old. Can't we be friends?
Sure.
I'm so happy. I ain't had a friend in a long time. Long time. My last friend died. Weren't my fault. They said it was, but they was wrong. It's fun being with you, mister. Can I hold you a second, mister? Can I?
Okay, just quickly.
That felt good. It's nice to be held sometimes. Oh, we used to hold each other in the war. You got sad eyes, mister. Like you seen sad things. Remember with kindness.
Come on now, boy.
Mister.
Yeah. Yep.
Lily Mae! Lily Mae, you think you're so great. Strutting around, nose in the air, holding hands with that dumb fuckhead. You wait, Lily Mae. What's up? Hey, mister. I just want to be left alone, all right?
You care about this girl? Stand up for yourself. She'll come around.
Yeah? I've been waiting. I'll be rich. A nice big house. You'll be begging me to court you. Lily Mae.
Trust me, kid. There ain't so many good men out there. Make yourself one of the good ones.
Thanks, mister. I hope you're right.
Yep. Easy there. Giddy up. Slow it up.
They're saying you're a black widow.
I'm nothing of the kind.
That means you kill your sweetheart.
Where do they get such nonsense? You're my sweetheart. Now come over here. Come here. Willie weren't my sweetheart. He was a bully, okay? And he got what was coming. Now, you gonna come over here and romance me?
It says there's other fellers. It says it right there in black and white.
Y'all talking about Frank and Henry. And Howie. I just had bad luck with my menfolk is all.
Bad luck.
Until I met you. You turned my world around.
Oh, you're a conundrum, Missy.
Mm-hmm.
A real conundrum.
I'm just a lady is all. That there's a bounty hunter. Get him!
Ellie Ann,
Kill that bounty hunter!
what the hell's happening here?
You let him get you, you dumb little boy. Don't like the rest.
You are a piece of work. Now, come here.
Rot in hell. Rot with the rest of them.
So, what you got for me?
Don't you manhandle me.
Let's go for a ride. Settle in. You got a ride ahead of you.
Oh dear. What came over me? Did I just do those things? It's a horrible blur. But I see blood. There's blood everywhere. It won't come out. I'm not like that. I'm a good girl. Really. Okay.
Be quiet with that.
I need help, okay? I have an illness. A fever of the brain. I've done bad things, but a jail ain't where I belong. A sanatorium.
This the help you're looking for?
You're such a strong man. So tough and burly. Maybe if I had a strong man like you, I wouldn't be in this mess. My menfolk, they all been weak. That's...
I ain't falling for it.
I hate you, you sad sack of shit. I wish I'd cut your belly open and shown you your guts. Gutless
That's more like it. Hush.
with you then?
The heck's the matter with you?
Pull in your horn, friend.
We're coming up on the jailhouse. Anything else you want to try on me?
Just get me there. You're no fun at all.
I'm afraid I ain't.
Ran over Gazette. Beer fresh from one of the machines.
You order a lady killer here, Sheriff?
Yeah, we did. Put her in the cell, won't you?
I protest my innocence. I protest my innocence.
I met her new sweetheart up by the falls. Fella was lucky not to end up like her husband.
If he was any kind of man, I wouldn't be here.
Men just got a habit of dying around you, don't they, Mrs. Swan?
I hope you'll be comfortable, miss.
She'll be fine. Now come get your money off the desk here. The Black Widow herself. This town's so starved of women, I'm sure she could find herself a husband yet.
That's cowboys for you.
Indeed. So it seems this town's got more pressing problems than outlaws. Gonna take some time off posting bounties, impose law and order on the streets.
That man has a heart of stone. It's silly to keep me locked up in here. I mean, what am I gonna do? Just little old me. Let me out. Exercise a little.
I'm immune to your charms, Mrs. Swan.
Hey, better not have a problem with his friend. Hey, get yourself out of there. I know you
Easy. Here.
You, whatever do you want?
Mr. Thomas Downs? You owe me money.
Oh, no, I'm...
We ain't a charity, Mr. Downs. Oh, come here, you maggot.
Please, sir. I'll...
Really? Threaten me, would you?
Please, I have a family, sir, please.
I don't care about your family.
I'm working... I'm working as hard as I can. Mr. Strauss seems so understanding.
I wouldn't pay it up have been a little easier.
A little patience is all I require.
How's that dead looking now?
Be reasonable.
You borrowed money from my business partner, Herr Strauss. You owe him, you took the money. He wants it back, what's not to understand? Where's our money?
I don't have it.
Sell your place.
We already owe more than it's worth.
Then sell your wife, or your family, or something. We ain't your idea of charity. Is that clear?
Thomas!
What are you looking at?
Thomas!
I said, what you looking at, woman?
My husband isn't well. If we could just have more...
Like I said, we ain't nobody's idea of charity. Get us the money. You okay, Mary Beth?
This is disgusting.
Rest of it.
Ah, how did you get on?
Not so good. He's almost dead. And they seem more or less destitute. You were a fool for lending them the money.
Well, people who aren't desperate don't seem so interested in my propositions.
Of course.
Hello, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan.
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
One of the girls saw that friend of yours, Mary Gillis, sniffing about.
Mary?
Yes. I never liked that woman, Mr. Morgan. Funny business.
Oh, just force it down.
You want to join us, Arthur?
Sit down, Arthur. If you'll excuse me.
Dear Arthur, I've written this letter 100 times or more, and I cannot get it right. It's me. You know it's me from the bad handwriting. I know I said when we last spoke, and I was going off to get married, that we would not speak again. I know I said a lot of things, and I meant them, I suppose, at the time. But I'm not so proud as to not speak to people who care for me, or cared for me. I've been in Valentine for a couple of months. I had some bad luck, and, well, it's a long story and not an interesting one, but I am here for now. I saw a couple of the girls, or whatever the polite term is for them, that ran with you and your associates in town, and I heard tell of a man who sounded like you. I would love to see you again, if you could spare me a little bit of your time. I'm renting a room at Chadwick Farm, just north of Valentine. Yours, Mary Linton.